In a vast expanse of untouched desert plains, where the sky stretches out like an endless canvas of sapphire and gold, there lies a place where time stands still. The sun has dipped below the horizon, leaving behind a trail of soft pink hues that slowly fade into the twilight. The air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming creosote bushes, and the sound of crickets provides a soothing background hum. As you step out into the serene landscape, the warmth of the day's final rays caresses your skin, a gentle reminder of the fleeting moments that brought you to this peaceful haven. The ground beneath your feet is dry and cool, a comfortable respite from the heat of the day. You breathe in deeply, feeling the calmness of the desert seep into your being. The stars begin to twinkle in the darkening sky, like diamonds scattered across the velvet expanse. The moon, now a silver crescent, casts a soft glow over the desert floor, illuminating the contours of the terrain. The darkness is not oppressive, but rather, it's a soothing blanket that wraps around you, embracing you in its gentle folds. As you wander through the desert, the silence is almost palpable. It's a silence that's not empty, but rather, it's a silence that's filled with the quiet presence of the land. The desert has a way of stripping away distractions, allowing you to tune into the subtle rhythms of nature. The rustle of leaves, the hooting of an owl in the distance, the soft whisper of the wind, all these sounds blend together to create a symphony of peace. You come to a stop at the edge of a shallow valley, where a small cluster of trees has grown. The branches of these trees stretch towards the sky, their leaves a gentle rustle in the breeze. The air is filled with the sweet scent of the tree's blossoms, a fragrance that's both familiar and comforting. As you stand there, the stars above you begin to shine brighter, their light illuminating the landscape in a way that's both magical and calming. The world seems to slow down, and for a moment, time stands still. You feel a deep sense of connection to the land, a sense of belonging to this vast and mysterious universe. The stars continue to twinkle above, and the silence of the desert envelops you in a sense of tranquility. The night air is filled with the scent of the desert plants, and the sound of crickets provides a soothing background hum. The world is at peace, and you are a part of it, connected to the natural world in a way that's both profound and comforting. The darkness is not scary, but rather, it's a soothing blanket that wraps around you, embracing you in its gentle folds. As you lie on the sandy dunes, the sky above begins to transform into a tapestry of warm colors, a gentle prelude to the night's celestial display. The sun, now a burning ember on the horizon, casts long shadows across the desert plains, stretching and twisting them into eerie silhouettes of rock and sand. The air is filled with the sweet scent of creosote bushes, their fragrance mingling with the earthy smell of the desert plants that surround you. The sound of crickets grows louder, their chirping rising to a gentle crescendo as the stars begin to twinkle in the evening sky. A warm breeze stirs the air, carrying with it the whispers of the desert, its gentle sighs and murmurs a comforting accompaniment to the soothing sound of the crickets. The stars, like diamonds scattered across the velvet expanse of the sky, begin to shine brighter, their light casting a gentle glow over the desert landscape. The moon, now a silver crescent, rises high in the sky, casting an ethereal light over the dunes, illuminating the intricate patterns of sand and rock that stretch out before you. As the night deepens, the world around you becomes increasingly quiet, the only sound the soft crunch of sand beneath a distant rock or the occasional hoot of an owl in the distance. The air is filled with the scent of the desert plants, their fragrance mingling with the sweet aroma of the creosote bushes to create a heady blend of scents that's both calming and invigorating. The darkness is not scary, but rather, it's a soothing blanket that wraps around you, embracing you in its gentle folds. You feel your eyelids growing heavy, your breathing slowing as the peacefulness of the desert night begins to lull you into a state of relaxation. The stars above twinkle and shine, their light casting a gentle glow over the desert landscape, illuminating the intricate patterns of sand and rock that stretch out before you. The moon, now at its zenith, casts a silver glow over the dunes, its light reflecting off the sand in a soft, ethereal light. As the night wears on, the world around you becomes increasingly still, the only sound the soft hum of the crickets and the distant hoot of an owl. The air is filled with the scent of the desert plants, their fragrance mingling with the sweet aroma of the creosote bushes to create a heady blend of scents that's both calming and invigorating. The stars above twinkle and shine, their light casting a gentle glow over the desert landscape, illuminating the intricate patterns of sand and rock that stretch out before you. And as you drift deeper into the night, the world around you becomes increasingly indistinct, the stars and moon blurring together into a soft, featureless haze. The sound of the crickets grows louder, their chirping rising to a gentle crescendo as the night deepens. You feel yourself becoming one with the desert night, your body relaxing, your mind calming, as the peacefulness of the desert washes over you. The stars above twinkle and shine, their light casting a gentle glow over the desert landscape, illuminating the intricate patterns of sand and rock that stretch out before you. The moon, now a silver crescent, casts an ethereal light over the dunes, its glow reflecting off the sand in a soft, gentle beam. The world around you is peaceful, the desert night stretching out before you like an endless, star-filled sea. The stars above twinkle and shine, their light casting a gentle glow over the desert landscape, illuminating the intricate patterns of sand and rock that stretch out before you. The moon, now a silver crescent, casts an ethereal light over the dunes, its glow reflecting off the sand in a soft, gentle beam. The world around you is peaceful, the desert night stretching out before you like an endless, star-filled sea. The air remains still, with an occasional faint whisper of a sandfly drifting lazily past, as if carried by an invisible breeze. As you continue to gaze upwards, you begin to notice the constellations taking shape before your eyes. The pattern of Orion's belt, the gleam of Cassiopeia's chair, and the soft whisper of the Milky Way all blend together in a celestial tapestry, each thread intricately woven into the fabric of the night sky. A gentle breeze stirs, carrying with it the sweet scent of blooming cacti. The flowers, hidden amongst the spines of the desert plants, release their fragrance into the air, a heady perfume that wafts on the wind, drawing your attention to the beauty of the desert landscape. The soft rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze provides a soothing melody that calms the mind, as the world around you seems to slow down, becoming a tranquil sanctuary. Your breathing has grown deep and steady, a soothing cadence that mirrors the rhythm of the desert night. The darkness seems to envelop you, yet it's a comforting, all-encompassing shroud, a reminder that you are safe amidst this vast expanse of desert sands. As you lay here, a sense of timelessness washes over you, as if the world outside these desert plains has ceased to exist. It's as if you've been transported to a realm beyond the confines of mortal existence, where the only truth is the gentle whisper of the wind, the soft glow of the stars, and the infinite expanse of the desert night. The world around you begins to take on a surreal quality, as the shadows of the desert plants stretch out across the sand, like dark, ethereal fingers reaching out to caress the stars above. The moon casts long shadows across the dunes, creating an intricate network of dark and light, a mystical dance that plays out in the darkness of the desert night. A shooting star flashes across the sky, its brief, fiery trajectory a momentary interruption to the peaceful rhythm of the night. However, it's not a distraction, rather, it's an additional thread woven into the tapestry of the desert cosmos. The world feels complete, as if this singular event has been woven into the fabric of the night, its significance lost in the boundless beauty of the stars above. The cool air continues to carry the sweet scent of blooming cacti, each fragrance a reminder of the delicate, hidden beauty of the desert landscape. The soft rustle of leaves in the breeze persists, a calming melody that washes over you, soothing the mind and calming the spirits. As you continue to bask in the tranquility of the desert night, the world around you grows quieter, as if nature itself is whispering secrets to the stars above, in a language that only the desert knows. And as you lay here, surrounded by the infinite expanse of the desert night, you begin to feel an ancient connection to this land, a primal sense of belonging that speaks to something deep within your soul. The desert night is a vast and quiet canvas, painted with delicate brushstrokes of darkness and light. The stars above twinkle like diamonds scattered across the velvet expanse, their gentle sparkle weaving a hypnotic spell that draws you deeper into the stillness. As you breathe in the cool night air, your lungs fill with the scent of cactus blooms and sandalwood, and you feel your body relax further, surrendering to the tranquility of this desert sanctuary. The world around you grows quieter, as if nature itself is whispering secrets to the stars above, in a language that only the desert knows. The crickets have fallen silent, their evening songs fading into the calm like wisps of cloud across a moonlit sky. In their place, a gentle breeze stirs the branches of the nearby palo verdes, their softly rustling leaves creating a soothing melody that blends seamlessly with the hum of the desert atmosphere. With each breath, the stars above grow brighter, their light dancing across the sandy dunes like a cosmic ballet, choreographed to the rhythm of the night. As the darkness deepens, the desert night air begins to take on a soft, ethereal quality, like the tender glow of a moonrise unfolding across the horizon. The sky above, a deep shade of indigo, slowly fades to a brilliant blue, like the pages of an ancient tome opening to a majestic illustration. And you, wrapped in the stillness of this desert night, feel your connection to this land growing stronger, a thread woven from the fibers of the sand, the plants, and the very essence of the desert itself. The stars above begin to take on shapes and forms, like constellations in a celestial atlas. You see the sweep of the Milky Way, a gossamer thread that weaves its way across the sky, a map of the infinite and the eternal. And as you gaze upon this cosmic tapestry, you feel a sense of awe that is both humbling and liberating, like the gentle release of 1,000 tiny birds taking flight into the night. Time itself seems to lose its meaning in this desert night, where the rhythms of the world slow to a gentle cadence, like the beat of a lullaby sung by the desert itself. Your breathing grows deeper, more relaxed, as if your body is surrendering to the gentle rhythms of the night. And in this surrender, you find a sense of peace, a stillness that speaks to something deep within your soul. The desert night is a realm where time and space merge into a seamless whole, where the past, present, and future converge in a single, eternal moment. And as you bask in this mystical union, you begin to see the world in a new light, a world where the boundaries of self and other dissolve into the infinite expanse of the desert night, where the stars above twinkle like diamonds scattered across the velvet expanse, reflecting the infinite beauty and wonder that lies within and without. As you drift further into this desert night, the world around you begins to fade into the distance, like the soft focus of a camera lens blurring the edges of reality. The stars above grow brighter, more vivid, like the brush strokes of a painting taking shape across the canvas of the night. And in the midst of this celestial showcase, you feel a sense of belonging to this land, a connection that speaks to something deep within your soul, a connection that will guide you forward into the mysteries of the desert night, where the stars shine bright, like diamonds scattered across the velvet expanse. The stars above twinkle like diamonds scattered across the velvet expanse, their gentle sparkle casting a soothing melody on the desert plains. The air is crisp and cool, filled with the sweet scent of creosote and the faint aroma of distant cactus blooms. As you lie here, wrapped in a blanket of tranquility, the sounds of the desert night begin to weave a tapestry of peaceful sounds. A soft hoot echoes across the landscape, a lone owl perched high in a distant mesquite tree, its melodic call mingling with the chirping crickets below. The cricket's song is a gentle hum, a soothing background melody that seems to grow louder with each passing moment, they're chirping a symphony of nocturnal creatures. Far in the distance, a coyote's haunting howl rises above the din, its mournful cry a reminder of the vastness and beauty of this desert land. The world around you is bathed in a soft blue-gray light, the moon hidden behind a veil of clouds. Yet, the starlight above is enough to illuminate the desert's gentle curves and contours, the sandy dunes like waves of golden silk undulating in the breeze. You feel a sense of stillness, as if the world itself is holding its breath in anticipation of some unknown event. As you breathe in the night air, the scent of creosote and cactus blooms fills your lungs, transporting you to a place of deep serenity. The world seems to be holding its breath, waiting for the first light of dawn to break on the horizon. Yet, here in the desert night, time itself seems to be standing still, each moment suspended in the endless expanse of the stars above. The air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming Palo Verde trees, their delicate pink flowers like delicate brushstrokes across the desert canvas. The stars above twinkle like diamonds scattered across the velvet expanse, their light casting a gentle glow on the desert's sandy dunes. As you lie here, wrapped in a blanket of tranquility, the world around you seems to be unfolding like the pages of a book, each moment a new chapter in the endless story of the desert night. The sound of a nearby stream burbles through the stillness, its gentle gurgling a soothing background melody that seems to lull the very stars themselves to sleep. Yet, even in the midst of this peaceful soundscape, you feel a sense of restlessness, a stirring deep within your soul that beckons you to explore the mysteries of the desert night. The stars above seem to be calling to you, their light a beacon in the darkness, drawing you deeper into the heart of the desert, where the secrets of the night wait to be uncovered. As you lie here, wrapped in the silence of the desert night, the world around you begins to come alive, each moment a new chapter in the endless story of the desert's twilight realm. And it is here, in this place of deep connection to the land and the stars above, that you feel a sense of belonging, a sense of being a part of something greater than yourself, a connection that will guide you forward into the unknown territories of the desert night. And so, as the night deepens, and the stars shine brighter, you are drawn deeper into the mystery of the desert, where the secrets of the night wait to be discovered. The gentle pulse of the stars above seems to grow more insistent, drawing your gaze upward like a thread of silk carried on a gentle breeze. The world around you dissolves into a soft haze of color and light, each shade blending seamlessly into the next, until all that remains is the stark, glittering beauty of the night sky. A quiet sigh escapes your lips as you breathe in the scent of creosote and dry earth, the fragrance carried on the stillness of the air like a promise of secrets yet to be shared. As the minutes tick by, the stars seem to slow their twinkle, and instead, begin to glow with a soft, ethereal light. It's as if they're sharing whispers of ancient knowledge, and you feel yourself leaning forward to catch the faintest hint of what they're saying. Your eyes drink in the sight, your pupils adjusting to the dim light until the stars appear to be burning with a fire that's both familiar and yet utterly unknown. Time itself appears to lose its meaning, and the world narrows to the tiny, perfect sphere of the desert night. The land stretches out before you like a vast, dark canvas, and the stars above are the brushstrokes of a master artist, painting a picture that's both timeless and eternal. Your breath comes slow and steady, your heart beating in time with the pulse of the stars, until the two seem to become one, your very essence merged with the cosmos. In this peaceful, timeless realm, the boundaries between self and universe begin to blur. The mysteries of the night gather around you like a flock of silent birds, each one a whispered secret, each one a hint at the hidden truths that lie just beyond the veil of reality. And you, lost in this boundless sea of starlight, are free to drift, to wander, to explore the infinite possibilities that lie hidden in the shadows of the night. The stars above seem to be urging you onward, nudging you forward with a gentle, guiding hand into the unknown territories of the desert night. And you, entranced by their soft, pulsing light, are drawn deeper into the mystery, deeper into the secrets that lie hidden beneath the surface of this vast, arid land. The world is full of mystery and wonder, and you are but a small, insignificant thread woven into the fabric of the cosmos. Your footsteps, barely audible, carry you across the desert sands, a slow, measured pace that takes you further and further from the world of men. And yet, in this desolate, beautiful landscape, you're not alone. The stars above, the land beneath, the wind that stirs the dust, all are companions on this journey, guiding you deeper into the heart of the desert, where the secrets of the night wait to be discovered. The sound of the wind grows softer, a gentle rustling of the sand as the dunes shift ever so slightly beneath your feet. You breathe deeply, feeling the cool night air fill your lungs, and with each breath, your senses become more attuned to the world around you. The stars above begin to twinkle like diamonds scattered across the velvet expanse of the night sky, their light casting an ethereal glow over the desert landscape. As you walk, the ground beneath your feet grows increasingly smooth, a vast expanse of sand stretching out before you like an endless sea. The stars above grow brighter, their light illuminating the tiny grains of sand, making them seem like tiny, shining jewels scattered across the desert floor. The air is filled with the sweet scent of creosote and the distant calls of nocturnal creatures, their songs weaving together in a haunting melody that carries you ever deeper into the desert night. The moon, now high in the sky, casts a silver glow over the desert, illuminating the tiny rocks and plants that dot the landscape. The light is soft and gentle, casting long shadows across the sand as the stars above seem to dance and twinkle in time with the beat of your heart. You breathe slowly, feeling the rhythm of the desert grow more and more in sync with your own heartbeat, as if the very essence of the night is being drawn into your soul. As you walk, the stars above begin to take on a deeper meaning, their position seeming to shift and change as you move through the desert. You feel a sense of ancient knowledge, a sense that the secrets of the universe are being revealed to you in the silence and darkness of the night. The wind stirs the sand, carrying the whispers of the past, and you feel yourself becoming one with the desert, a part of the vast and timeless expanse of the night. The stars above grow brighter, their light illuminating the tiny details of the landscape, the curve of a dune, the shape of a rock, the delicate petals of a desert flower. You breathe in deeply, feeling the cool night air fill your lungs, and as you exhale, you feel yourself becoming lighter, freer, as if the very essence of the night is carrying you across the desert sands. The world around you grows quieter, the stars above growing brighter as the night wears on. You feel yourself becoming one with the desert, a part of the vast and timeless expanse of the night. The wind stirs the sand, carrying the whispers of the past, and you feel yourself moving ever deeper into the heart of the desert, where the secrets of the night wait to be discovered, hidden among the stars and in the silence of the desert night. And yet, as you walk further into the desert, you begin to sense a change, a subtle shift in the rhythm of the night. The stars above seem to be shifting, their positions changing as you move through the landscape. You feel a sense of unease, a sense that the secrets of the night are not as simple or as straightforward as you had imagined. The wind stirs the sand, carrying the whispers of the past, but they are no longer clear, no longer understandable. The night seems to be growing darker, the shadows deepening as the stars above begin to fade into the light of the rising sun. As the stars begin to wane, the sky transforms into a gentle, ethereal glow. The stars' twinkle slowly gives way to a soft, serene radiance, like a gentle mother's smile in the darkness. The air cools, carrying the sweet scent of blooming flowers, their delicate petals swaying in the soft breeze. The rustle of the wind, once a whisper, now grows into a soothing melody, its gentle cadence lulling the heart into a deeper state of tranquility. The landscape, once bathed in the vibrant light of the stars, slowly surrenders to the soft, golden hues of dawn. The rocky outcrops, once jagged and unforgiving, now blend seamlessly into the horizon, their rugged contours softened by the gentle morning light. The air is filled with the sweet songs of birds, their melodic trills weaving a tapestry of sound that envelops the soul in a soothing blanket of peace. As the sun rises higher in the sky, its gentle warmth seeps into the desert sand, releasing the hidden scents of the arid landscape. The aroma of creosote and sagebrush wafts through the air, mingling with the sweet fragrance of blooming flowers to create a heady, intoxicating perfume that fills the lungs with its beauty. The world, once dark and mysterious, now awakens to the vibrant colors of a new day, as if the very essence of life has been infused into every particle of the desert air. The heart, once aflutter with the secrets of the night, now slows its pace, its rhythm synchronizing with the gentle beat of the wind. Time, once a fluid, ever-changing force, now becomes a static, unyielding entity, its passage marked by the slow, steady rise of the sun. The world, once a place of mystery and wonder, now becomes a place of simple beauty, its essence distilled into the gentle rustle of the wind, the soft songs of the birds, and the vibrant colors of the desert landscape. As the sun reaches its zenith, its rays cast a warm, golden glow over the desert expanse, illuminating every rock, every sandstone outcropping, and every blade of grass. The world, once a place of mystery, now becomes a place of simple, unadorned beauty, its essence distilled into the gentle, soothing rhythms of nature. And as the heart, once aflutter with the secrets of the night, now beats in time with the gentle cadence of the desert wind, a sense of peace, deep and abiding, begins to settle over the landscape, like a gentle blanket of snow that softens every rough edge, every jagged contour, and every hidden secret. The world, once a place of wonder, now becomes a place of simple, unadorned beauty, its essence distilled into the gentle, soothing rhythms of nature. And as the heart, once aflutter with the secrets of the night, now beats in time with the gentle cadence of the desert wind, a sense of peace, deep and abiding, begins to settle over the landscape, its gentle, soothing presence a balm for the soul, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is always a place of serenity, a refuge from the storms of life, where the heart can find comfort, solace, and peace. And as the day wears on, the world will continue to unfold its beauty, its simple, unadorned beauty, like a lotus flower blooming in the still waters of a desert lake, its petals unfolding to reveal the simple, yet profound, beauty of existence. As the last wisps of sunlight faded beyond the horizon, the desert plain surrendered to the vast expanse of the star-studded sky, a twinkling tapestry that seemed to stretch on forever, each thread of light shimmering like a gentle breeze rustling the leaves of a distant tree. The air grew quieter, as if the world itself was exhaling a deep breath, and the stars, now fully revealed, began their celestial dance, a gentle waltz of light and shadow that seemed to reverberate through every fiber of the soul. The soft desert grass beneath the sleeping form rustled gently in the breeze, a soothing melody that blended with the sweet songs of crickets, there chirping a gentle accompaniment to the symphony of the night. The moon, a glowing crescent, cast its silvery light upon the desert landscape, illuminating the rocky outcroppings and the sparse, twisted trees that stood sentinel over the vast, open spaces. As the darkness gathered around, the stars shone brighter, a twinkling showcase of infinite beauty and wonder, a reminder of the magic that lay just beyond human reach. The sleeping form, lost in the depths of slumber, was oblivious to the celestial display, yet somehow seemed to be a part of it, as if the stars themselves had woven a subtle thread of connection between the sleeper and the vast, starry universe. The desert night air was filled with the scent of creosote and mesquite, a pungent aroma that seemed to rise from the very earth itself, and the sleeping form drifted deeper into the realm of dreams, where the stars shone with a gentle, ethereal light, their beauty and wonder seeping into the soul like a slow, soothing river. As the hours passed, the stars continued their celestial ballet, their light dancing across the desert landscape like a gentle lover's caress, and the sleeping form, lost in the depths of slumber, was transported to a realm of beauty and wonder, where the simple, unadorned beauty of existence shone with a brilliance that was almost overwhelming. And in this realm, the stars themselves became a kind of soundtrack, a gentle accompaniment to the symphony of the night, their light pulsing and throbbing like a gentle heartbeat, a reminder of the life and energy that lay at the very heart of the universe. Yet even as the stars shone with a fierce, celestial light, there was a deep, abiding peace that seemed to permeate the desert night air, a sense of stillness and quiet that seemed to envelop the sleeping form like a soft, gentle blanket. It was as if the world itself had been hushed to silence, and the stars, in all their glory, shone forth as a reminder of the beauty and wonder that lay just beyond human comprehension. And as the night wore on, and the stars continued their celestial showcase, the sleeping form drifted deeper into the realm of dreams, where the magic of the universe waited patiently, a hidden treasure that lay just beyond the reach of the waking world. The desert night air was filled with a sense of anticipation, a sense of wonder, and the stars, in all their glory, shone forth as a reminder of the infinite beauty and wonder that lay just beyond the horizon. As the stars twinkle above, their gentle light dances across the desert plains, casting an ethereal glow over the vast expanse of sand. The night air is crisp and cool, filled with the sweet scent of creosote and the distant howl of a lone coyote. It's a sound that's become familiar, a lullaby to the desert's rhythm. As you lay here, surrounded by the stillness of the night, the world feels at peace. The stars above, the sand beneath, and the darkness that envelops you all blend together in a perfect harmony. The world has slowed down, and in this moment, time stands still. You've been lying here for hours, watching the stars wheel above, feeling the gentle breeze rustle the creosote's leaves. It's a feeling that's hard to put into words, but it's a sense of being connected to something greater than yourself. The vastness of the desert, the mystery of the universe, it's all here, in this moment. As the night wears on, the stars begin to fade, one by one, like embers burning out. The world is bathed in a soft, lunar light, and the shadows grow long and sinuous. The coyote's howl fades into the distance, replaced by the gentle hooting of an owl, a soothing serenade to the night. You feel your eyelids growing heavy, your breathing slowing, as the stillness of the desert wraps itself around you like a shroud. The stars above, the sand beneath, it's all becoming a distant memory, fading into the haze of a dream. And yet, you remain here, suspended in this moment, caught in the web of the desert's beauty. The world is holding its breath, waiting for the dawn to break, but for now, it's all quiet, all still. The stars are sleeping, the desert is sleeping, and you're sleeping, too, in a world that's at peace. The night air is filled with the scent of creosote, and the stars are twinkling above, casting their gentle light across the desert plains. It's a moment of perfect stillness, a moment of perfect peace. And as you drift off to sleep, the stars above, the sand beneath, and the darkness that envelops you all blend together in a perfect harmony, a lullaby to the desert's rhythm. In this moment, you're one with the universe, connected to the very fabric of existence. The stars above, the sand beneath, and the darkness that surrounds you, it's all a part of you, a part of this moment. And as you sleep, the desert's beauty wraps itself around you, holding you close, keeping you safe in its vast expanse. The world is holding its breath, waiting for the dawn to break, but for now, it's all quiet, all still. The stars are sleeping, the desert is sleeping, and you're sleeping, too, in a world that's at peace. The stars above, the sand beneath, and the darkness that envelops you all blend together in a perfect harmony, a lullaby to the desert's rhythm. And as you sleep, the desert's beauty remains, a constant presence in your dreams, a reminder of the peace and tranquility that surrounds you. The stars above, the sand beneath, and the darkness that envelops you, it's all a part of you, a part of this moment. And in this moment, you're at peace, surrounded by the beauty of the desert and the vastness of the universe. As the moments tick by, the lunar light continues to dance across the desert plains, casting an otherworldly glow over the sand. The creosote's leaves rustle softly in the gentle breeze, creating a soothing melody that blends with the hooting of the owl in the distance. The night air is tranquil, free from any hint of disturbance, as if the very world is holding its breath in anticipation of the dawn. In this peaceful atmosphere, your breathing slows, and your eyelids grow heavier, fighting against the pull of the desert's allure. But you resist, wanting to hold on to this moment, to savor the beauty of the night, to feel the connection to the universe that lies within it. The stars above begin to fade, one by one, their light dimming as the night wears on. The world is bathed in a soft, eerie glow, as if the moon itself is shining through the darkness. The shadows grow longer, twisting and turning across the sand like dark tentacles, but they bring no sense of fear, only a sense of mystery and wonder. As the night deepens, your body relaxes, your muscles letting go of their tension, your mind quieting its thoughts. You feel yourself being pulled down, down into the sand, down into the heart of the desert, where the silence is complete, and the stillness is absolute. And yet, even as you sink deeper into the night, you're aware of the world around you, aware of the stars, the sand, the creosote, and the owls hooting. You're aware of the connection that binds you to the universe, a connection that's both fragile and strong, a connection that's both intimate and vast. The night air is filled with an almost palpable sense of peace, a sense of tranquility that's hard to find in the waking world. The desert's beauty is a balm to your soul, a reminder of the beauty that lies just beyond the reach of the mundane, the ordinary. As you drift deeper into sleep, the desert's rhythm becomes your own, a lullaby that rocks you gently into the heart of the night. The stars above, the sand beneath, and the darkness that envelops you all blend together in a perfect harmony, a symphony of peace and tranquility that's both soothing and profound. And in this moment, you're at one with the universe, connected to the very fabric of existence. The night air is quiet, the world is still, and you're asleep, lost in the beauty of the desert and the mystery of the universe. The desert's rhythm deepens, its melody resonating through your entire being. Your body relaxes further, your muscles releasing the last vestiges of tension, your mind quieting into a state of perfect calm. The world around you fades into the background, leaving only the peaceful atmosphere of the desert, a place where time itself seems to stand still. In this timeless realm, the stars above twinkle like diamonds scattered across the velvet expanse, their light casting an ethereal glow over the sand. The moon, now a silver crescent in the western sky, casts a gentle beam of light across the desert floor, illuminating the creosote's leaves as they rustle softly in the breeze. The owl's hooting grows distant, a haunting melody that blends with the desert's rhythm, creating a sense of longing and wistfulness. But even as the sounds of the world fade away, you're aware of the connection that binds you to the universe, a connection that's both intimate and vast. As you drift deeper into sleep, the world around you becomes a mere whisper, a gentle susurrus that fades into the background. Your body relaxes, your mind quiets, and you become one with the desert, a part of the very fabric of existence. In this state of perfect unity, you are free from the burdens of the world, free from the worries and cares that plague the waking mind. The desert's beauty washes over you, a soothing balm that heals the soul, a reminder of the peace and tranquility that lies just beyond the reach of the mundane, the ordinary. The stars above, the sand beneath, and the darkness that envelops you all blend together in a perfect harmony, a symphony of peace and tranquility that's both soothing and profound. And in this moment, you're at one with the universe, connected to the very fabric of existence. The world holds its breath, waiting for the dawn to break, but for now, it's all quiet, all still. The desert is asleep, the stars are asleep, and you're asleep, lost in the beauty of the desert and the mystery of the universe. Time itself seems to stand still, as if the very clockwork of the world has been paused, allowing you to remain in this state of perfect tranquility. The desert's rhythm continues to rock you gently, a lullaby that's both soothing and profound. In this timeless realm, you're free to explore the depths of your own soul, to wander the deserts of your own subconscious, and to discover the secrets that lie within. The stars above, the sand beneath, and the darkness that envelops you all blend together in a perfect harmony, a symphony of peace and tranquility that's both soothing and profound. And as you drift deeper into sleep, the desert's beauty remains, a constant presence in your dreams, a reminder of the peace and tranquility that surrounds you. The world is holding its breath, waiting for the dawn to break, but for now, it's all quiet, all still. The desert is asleep, the stars are asleep, and you're asleep, lost in the beauty of the desert and the mystery of the universe. The stillness of the moment is like a blanket that wraps you in its soothing folds, a sense of peace and tranquility that seeps into your very being. Your thoughts, once a jumble of worries and cares, have given way to a deep and abiding calm, a sense of connection to the world around you that's